So, before we continue back on our adventure, a little bit of quick updates on Star Ocean. First, let me get my earbud out because oh god, I cannot deal with that echo. So quick updates, starting with the simple, and then we'll go on to the more complicated. Simple side. I have completed the game as Raymond. I am aware of this most of the story, though I don't know what's gonna happen on Leticia's side because, as I mentioned in the last stream, there are moments when the two are separated. Also, after the last stream, I may have forgotten to create a save file for Leticia. So, I basically just went through it all again and brought us back to where I was when we ended stream. The only things that have changed is the path I've gone for getting abilities for Leticia has gone slightly differently. Instead, I'm going more towards with the goal of getting Supernova, I believe the attack skill is. Yeah, because I've learned that is a very good skill for her. The other thing I've learned, I cannot read apparently because Determined Princess increases XP gained by all allies in exchange for a reduction in your own abilities, specifically defense and guts. So with it, the higher its level, the higher the penalty you take, but the more experience you receive. Lower guts means you're going to be more vulnerable to status effects like poison or confusion. Defense is self-explanatory. It's just overall defense stat. The one thing I will say, if you level this up to level 10, it's max level, you will have 0 defense as Leticia. So that is just a thing to keep in mind. The other skill I will also be aiming to get eventually is... Okay, dog, stop trying to get my hand. Is Ronde Mysteriose? I think that's how you say it. I don't know. Either way, I want to get this because I've learned it's a very good technique, especially laking. With that, okay. I also need to correct a statement I said, I believe, at the start. I don't believe this one made it into the YouTube video, but I need to correct something I said. I was led to believe by some of the reviews of this game that this is the first time that there were 2 protagonists for Star Ocean. I was wrong. The actual one and a couple other articles point this out better. That's the first Star Ocean game in years to have 2 protagonists. Last time this happened was Star Ocean 2. And this is, for context, Star Ocean 6. I'm also... Okay, it's okay. I've had a little bit more of a crash course into the Star Ocean lore, so I understand a little bit more about the universe itself. I've now got an understanding of the Federation. I've learned some of the key players in the world on the universe of Star Ocean. And... trying to think if there's anything else. I've also learned that there is a post game for this. Don't know if we'll be covering it. And if we do cover it, I don't know if I'm going to like have it as a focus, because I'm going to be honest, from what I dealt with so far in the post game, it is a lot of item and level grinding. Okay, what is your problem, dog? I'm right here. I'm sorry for the crying dog. She's needy and old. Yep. Ah. Okay.
よう姫さん、どうした？
寝つけないので散歩をしていました。申し訳ありません。無理に我々の事情に巻き込んでしまって。
協力するって決めたのは俺だ。今後俺一人じゃ飯も宿もどうにもならないからな。 そっちも遠慮なく頼ってくれよ。
ならそうさせてもらいますね。
そうそう。不景気な顔してんのはアベラルド
Because I don't know what her problem is.
一人で十分だ。
私を心配してくれているからなんです。悪く思わないであげてください。
わかってるよ。いろいろ事情があったんだろ。気苦労も多そうだし、あんな顔になるのもわかる。
聞かないのですか、そのいろいろを。
ここは王国で、アベラルドはずっと帝国を警戒してた。そんな王国のお姫様がお忍びでザイアの賢人探し。大筋は想像できる。お互い大変な道行きだ。せめて楽しく旅しようぜ、お姫さん。
それなら一つお願いをしてもいいですか。
なんだ。
あんたとかお姫さんって呼ばないで。私のことは名前で呼んでください。
またアベラルドが怒りそうなことを。
Then let's do it.
その方が私楽しい旅ができます。いいですね、レイ。
了解。
It's gonna make Albert mad. Let's do it.
さて、そろそろ休むとするかな。
I forgot I had such a Japanese.
話したら少し気が楽になりました。戻って眠ろうと思います。
それじゃおやすみ、レティシア。
はい、おやすみなさい、レイ。
That's
さ
sweet.
てと、宿に戻るか。そういや、武器このまま使っていいのか。
ええ、差し上げます。村にもお店がありますから明日見てみましょう。
そうだな。準備は万端にしないとな。デュマは客の積み荷だからな。丁寧に扱ってくれよ。
デュマちゃん、いい子にしてますよ。
まあ、よろしくな。
はい。さすがに眠くなってきたわ。宿に戻りましょう。
姫、こんな時間。
ちょっと寝つけなくて。
言っても聞かないと。
あなた物言いが。
それとこれとは。姫、
分かってるわ。その時は
承知。
も
姫が休むまでは起きている。
もう私が寝ていい。
I thought it was just general conversation. My bad. I don't know what's gonna be general conversation with Leticia and what is not, because there's a couple conversations I've noticed that just repeat. I am probably going to end up playing Leticia completely as a glass cannon, though, just because of the Determined Princess. Like, there's no reason for me not to use it. I don't know if if passive skills work when they're in the, because you can only have so many active party members, so there's a reserve system. I don't know if passive skills work when they're in reserve, or if they have to be on the field.
おはようございます、レイ。
今日はどこに行くんだったっけか。
ここからさらに南にディベルという鉱山街がある。まずはそこだ。
そうか。久しぶりにまともなベッドで寝たから頭がまだ目覚めきってない。
寝ぼけてモンスターにやられても助けんぞ。
Anything. So if we check the shop, let's see here, I think you don't have anything but starting weapons and armor. If anything, I'd say just pick up some accessories if you feel like you need them. But, I use so I'm gonna be a little bit.
さあ
I kind of bought everything at well. I did a lot of shopping on my Raymond file. I think I'm going to handle that a little bit differently as Leticia.
旅慣れたものでもちょっとした距離だ。
歩く以外の移動手段はないのか？
私たちにはデュマちゃんがいるじゃないですか。さあ南へ向かいますよ。質量痛いわよ。構成反応
The other thing I've learned about this game is that depending on what character you play as, you actually get a completely different soundtrack, or kind of completely different. Leticia's is more like instrumental and has a well, uses more traditional instruments and has a more fantasy feel. Meanwhile, Raymond's is a lot of electronic instruments and has a sci-fi feel.
前方に敵がいるわ。
私から
覚悟はできています警告エネルギー残量不足立ち止まるわけにはいかないの
Did I leave determined print? Yeah, okay, I left it on. Let me see. How much do I need for... I have it and I didn't equip it? What the fuck is wrong with me? The rainy day fund is another one I'm going to just pour a lot into.
実践あるのみだな。
とりあえずリベル地方へ向かいましょう
ここからは南の方角です。
了解。
おし通りますユマちゃんお願い質量さすがの強さね危険だ警告エネルギー残量部構成反応活動停止
I will say the other thing I have learned in my own practice, I've learned the importance of using the Duma's shield. I've gotten a little bit better at blindside, and I think what else I've gotten better with. That's the main thing. I've learned the importance of the Duma's shield.
そうか？自分ではあんまり違いがわかんないけどな。
この調子でよろしくお願いします頼りにしていますね
ま、やれる範囲でな。
The reason why the Duma's shield though is very important is because there are certain enemies you cannot surprise or blindside. And the only way you're going to generate more AP tokens is through Duma's shield.
先に行っておくぞ。このまま南へ向かえ。
なんで俺が方角を聞くって分かったんだよ。
貴様の顔に書いて言っただけだ。
You know, I guess while we're traveling, I should talk about my opinion, something I've been mentioning a lot, which is my opinion on open world games, and specifically field dialogue. I haven't made it a secret. I don't like when characters constantly remind you of stuff. The examples I give, like the biggest example I always give currently is Horizon Zero, because yeah, it gets kind of ridiculous there. It doesn't bother me so much in a game like, say, Star Ocean. I mentioned during Sonic Frontiers, and one I'm also going to give as an example of it happening is Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. because those work in the context. With Star Ocean, it's a lot of conversation between the other characters, especially the sci-fi characters who don't know the lay of the land. Meanwhile, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands has it where Tina is acting as, the game calls it the Bunker Master, but we all know it as the Dungeon Master. That is a game I would actually like to stream, but that's something I'd stream with friends. Like, I'd get a group together, like of 4, and we'd stream the whole game. I can hear you, dog. Please stop. You were just out. You ate. You are completely fine. That's a new one. Actually. What's your problem? You know, I will say I have been thinking of doing on one of the days, I haven't decided which yet. I have thought of doing Borderlands. Or at least just because I want to do it as a multiplayer game because I don't stream nearly enough.
もしかしてこの先がディベル地方か？
警戒態勢を。この日に乗じて。今よ。やったわ。出力。
Oh, that was beautiful. I've kind of gotten the hang for how Leticia plays. She is a lot more combo focused. Meanwhile, Raymond is just hit first, ask questions later. The only thing I will say about Leticia well, actually, Raymond has over Leticia. Raymond's starting abilities are better. For context, Leticia's opening combo by default consists of 2 AP, like 2 skills that cost 2 AP. So pretty much after her main combo, she is left vulnerable by default. Like, she doesn't have an extra AP to spend for anything. Especially because the charge costs 2 AP to use. But, back to what I was saying, though. Though, with the open world dialogue thing. Actually, I think I kind of said my piece on that. It's like, have it make sense with the context. Don't have it just be the character talking out loud. I think the new God of War does that somewhat well, from what I've seen. Oh, okay. By new God of Wars, I mean the 2016 one, since they've gone to... No, I think it's 2016. Since they went to Norse mythology, they gave Kratos a companion. I'm actually going through with my own game, VRF Chronicles. I'm basically structuring the story for part 3 while I'm working on the stuff for part 2. Basically one thing I realized is I should give my main character a companion as quickly as possible. Just so they have someone to talk to. Say that. Actually, you know what? Just so I have something to talk about, I kind of want to use it as an opportunity to talk about my own game that's in the works. Those who have not, or either just tuning into my stream for the first time, or have not been aware of my channel. Well, not my channel, of like this project in the works. I'm making a game. It's still in very, 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 very early development. I've actually been working on... Well, I've actually been doing a lot of back-end stuff. I'm supposed to be working on the maps for the new update this month, but instead I've been doing back-end stuff, setting up the more... Well, it is a combat demo, so... Yeah. Oh, fuck, I hate these things so much. The Truth Seeker type enemies, they are casters. The shields can be annoying. The post-game dungeon has a really annoying one that not only do they have the shield, their spells inflict the attack down debuff, and the debuff is so bad that I was dealing 1 damage with Raymond's ultimate weapon. Let's see. Okay, good. Let's see. I should be able to get that. Which one is this? Okay, that's my normal finisher for her combos. Oh god, I love it. I've got my main combo ready for her. Yeah, basically my main combo for Leticia is just a long flowing stream of attacks that generate a lot of energy for the Duma. Okay, you gonna be a nudge now? My other dog, come on up. Gamer dog is here, everyone. I have developed a hatred for earth spells in this game. Oh. Okay. Whoa. Dog. Make up your mind. Oh, I forgot you can do that. Feel your little heart racing, dog. I have gotten a little bit better with the Duma. Ah. I've also kind of learned the differences in the chests. Like, chests like this seem to almost always contain common items, where there's the golden chests that seem to contain rare items more often than not. I've also come to develop a hatred for ranged attacks. Late game gets ridiculous with ranged attacks. We probably won't do a lot of the side quests though they do give some good items. A lot of this game, instead of like being from questing and everything for your good items, it's more on you to craft them.
警告エネルギー残量出力停止
So what's everyone else been up to though? I've been going through Elden Ring again. I'm actually using a Faith Arcane build. And I see why people say they are broken builds.
皆さん気をつけて。
構成反応構成反応活動停止出力停止
Oh my god!
警告エネルギー残量構成反応活動停止
I don't know how far we're gonna get. I think we're just...
あそこが
If anything, we might just end up getting through the next main dungeon, and then I'll see what time it is. I'd like to finish Star Ocean before the end of the year.
にぎわってるな。
リベルは国内最大の産出量を誇る広大な鉱山街だ。迷子になっても探してやらんぞ。
はいはい。それでこの後は
明日の朝一番でこの町の手料理術師を訪ねます。
施料理術師。
はい、失礼します。ああ、ごめんなさい。
あ、いや、平気です。お怪我。
大丈夫です。旅の方ですか？もし具合が悪くなったらセリオ院にかかってくださいね。リベルには腕のいいセリオ理術師の先生がいますから。
Wait, what?
何だったんだ。
What does she mean by feeling
お前の
under the
顔色が
weather?
悪く見えたんじゃないか。いつも難しい顔してるか
ああ、姫と貴様が私を振り回すからな。疲れが取れる暇もない。
らなあ。アベラルがまた嫌味言うんだが。
レイがからかうから私にも飛び火したんですよ。知りません。
I like the dynamic with this party though. They're actually a lot of fun. Okay, let's see. I am going to end up saving a couple of the Duma points just because of a mechanic later. Actually, I'm curious what happens if I go... I don't know. I don't think the game will let me do anything with this yet. Nope, it doesn't let me do anything with it yet. So we will be coming back here later. You will come to you will more than likely come to hate that house. Let's see. Okay, then I guess I'll just collect the rest of the Duma points scattered about. Ooh, ooh, smash, smash.
失礼します。
おやいらっしゃい。
I'm gonna grab that just because it restores HP. That is just great.
休んでいきなさい。
これはなかなか美味だな。
You are in a needy mood tonight, dog. I don't know what is up with the dog. I don't know why she keeps whining. I don't know if you can actually hear her right now.
それでセリオ理術師ってのはどこにいるんだ？
町の人に尋ねて探すしかあるまい。
それそうか。クロエの情報も聞けたりしないかな。旅人か。リベルの町へようこそ。この町を訪れるのは初めてか。こっちのなるほど。セリオ院の場所を知りたいんだな。ここから西へ向かって進むと大きな。
While he's talking, I'm going to give me a second. Just out. There's no reason for you to be crying like this.
マーキス先生なら怪我も病気も治してくれると思うぞ。マーキス先生によろしく伝えといてくれ。
No one wants to deal with you when you're being this needy, dog.
旦那さん、ボートの騎士だったかい？久しぶりに料理の腕が鳴るね。
Give her blanket that she likes. I don't know what this dog's malfunction tonight is.
探し人はセリオ院ってところにいるみたいだな。
そのようですね。
セリオン高台を少し登ったところ。ここだな。
お留守なのかしら。
Oh, hey! It's her again.
あ、ゆうべの顔色悪い人。
あの子が腕の立つセリオ理術師なのか？
いえ、そんなはずは。
How do you know?
それって私の腕が悪いって意味？いえ、違います。私たちが探している方ではないという意味で、私たちはマーキス・イーゼン様にお会いしたいのです。先生のお客さんなら失礼しました。私はニーナ、見習いのセレオ理術師でマーキス先生の助手をしています。どうも。それでそちらのお兄さんが患者さん？
だから違うと言っているだろう。
でもせっかく来てくれたのにごめんなさい。
Everyone keeps saying, why is she convinced this guy's sick?
留守なんです。当分帰ってこないんじゃないかな。
マーキス先生。
どうしたんですか？
ああ、ニーナちゃん。東の廃校からモンスターが出やがったんだ。怪我人が大勢出てる。すぐ来てくれ。
Mines? Wait, didn't she just say?
怪我人ってどれくらいの？
そんなことわからねえよ。とにかくたくさんだ。おいニーナ、俺たちも手伝う。治療に使えそうなものは全部持っていこ
う。わかりました。皆さんよろしくお願いします。ニーナ、廃校まで案内してくれ。はい、任せてください。
Calm down, dog. Calm down, calm down, calm down. If you're gonna keep acting up. Wait, why am I Ray? Oh wait, no, I probably hit the D-pad while I was picking up the dog.
息が苦しい
Oh shit.
足が動かない。
毒を吸い出せ。
思ったよりひでえな。おい、セリオ理術師と薬のお届けだ。
まずは全員の怪我の様子を点検します。持ってきた荷物を平たい場所に出して、それから
Worms.
たく次から次へと。おい、アベラルド、レチシア、ディマ。
分かっている。
手早く済ませましょう。
So it's our introduction to worm type enemies. They can't be blindsided because they have no eyes. There's also enemies who have many eyes who cannot be blindsided. The only way you're gonna generate AP against worms is shield.
構成反応活動停止
Okay. Dog.
今までもこのモンスターが出たことはあるのですか？
いや、こんなやつ見たこともねえよ。
そういえばレティシア、マーキス先生の顔を知ってるのか？
ええ。
ニーナはここから動かせないし、俺たちで助けに行くしかないな。
しかし坑道内の道が全くわからないんだぞ。
こいつで歩いた場所をマッピングする。やばくなって帰るだけなら迷わずに済む。
Okay, Bindi, I can't keep rubbing your
私
head.
たちが行くしかありませんね。
I need my
承知い
hands.
たしました。ですが、あのようなモンスターの巣窟に潜り込むんです。準備は万端にしていきましょう。
We'll see what time it is. I'm probably gonna finish up this chapter and then I don't know.
素敵な品ですね。
God, this dog. Here. I'm gonna take a little bit more care of this dog because she's old. No. Oh my God. Here you go. Just a second. Well, what this dog's problem is tonight, but it's probably gonna be a thing for the rest of the stream. I'm sorry.
よし、さっさと先生見つけるぞ。
張り切りすぎて怪我をするなよ。
奥に。
廃校の入り口に近い。ここで倒さないと。
街の被害を抑えないといけません。
構成反応活動停止
I'll say, like, some of the numbers you could get at late game kind of get really crazy. I was actually one-shotting enemies with Raymond. Let's see.
素敵な品ですね。奥に敵がいます。気をつけて。
この敵は技術を使います。
うまい具合に避けて攻撃だな。
痛いわよ。
I just realized I should dip out of here and go back to the town. I just realized I need to upgrade my weapons. I'm so used to, my file where I pretty much just exclusively craft my equipment. I don't buy much anymore. But, I will say this, if you are planning to run Determined Princess, just don't bother buying armor for Leticia.
私もみんなを支えたい。
Since it's a percentile thing, there's not really much you can do. I don't believe there's a way to counter the downsides of Determined Princess. So, pick and choose your battles. Fireball, the best spell. Let's see. Ugh. A reminder, if you're here for us, if you want to see more Sonic Frontiers, we'll be streaming that on Wednesday. Here, I'm gonna want this, and this, and for armor. Go.
いいお買い物ができました。
Yeah, everyone new armor. Well, everyone but Leticia new armor. I will say, the next party member is actually a staple member of my team. Basically, they never leave my party. Or at least my active party.
よし、さっさと先生見つけるぞ。
張り切り
最高の入り口に近い。ここで倒さないと。
町の被害を抑えないといけませんね。
警告エネルギー残量不足出力を構成反応活動停止。
素敵な品ですね。
So if I seem like a little all over the place, I'm actually pretty tired. Oh god, it's amazing how much of a difference having the right weapons will do. Let's see. I got my more important skills for her set. I'm going to start investing more in Determined Princess. Since I am controlling Leticia, I am perfectly fine lowering her defense to 0. Since the AI just doesn't seem to know how to dodge. And since I will also have control of the Duma's
動
shield,
停止
it makes it a little bit more viable to have it on all the time. Iron, silver. You're gonna want the material, though, to be honest. There's one critique I would give this game. It takes a little too long to get the crafting system going in full swing.
素敵な品ですね。
開けた場所に蹴られたようだな。
方は明らかに違う敵がいます。
何からしてこいつは強そうだな。どうする？倒して
常に戦い続ければいいわけではない。絶対に選択肢の一つとして考えろ。
Well, my goal is still to get her supernova. If I invest in the Determined Princess, we'll have more SP to spend, which means we'll have more. We'll get to the other abilities I want faster. Actually, I think Determined Princess is like part of a level 0 to 100. I mean, level 1 to 200 strat.
こんな大きな結晶が残っているんですね。
試しに叩いてみるか？砕けるかも。
構成反応構成反応なし
素敵な品ですね。
Okay, let's see.
何者かがいるぞ。
敵の数が多いな。
痛いわよ。
警告エネルギー残量不足
Let's see.
私もみんなを支えたい。
I've almost doubled my experience gain, but what is her defense at? I gotta see this. Oh my god, I'm only 18 defense, 18 guts. Oh my god.
本当に先生ここにいるのか？
今
こんなに多いと少しの油断が命取りだ。
押し通ります。
出力低下
My recommendation is, if I give any recommendation for Determined Princess, get in its usefulness while you can.
やったわ。
Because, oh my god, Sass Effects late game are disgusting.
お手はありませんか。
低
素敵な品ですね。最高のはずなのに。
It's just a shortcut back to the entrance of the dungeon if you feel like you need to buy supplies or anything.
奥へ進みましょう。
To be honest, most of the dungeons in this game aren't that long. And a couple of the longer dungeons actually have fast travel points within them.
こんな巨大な巣があって今まで何もないはずがない。一体どういうことだ。
Worm!
こいつに聞いても無駄だろうな。
でしょうね。覚悟はできています。
I present our boss, the Mother Worm.
皆さん気をつけて。
警告エネルギー残量不足
Ow!
構成反応活動停止
さすがの強さね。
出力停止
And because the mother worm. Ooh, shit. Does. Frig!
発動停止
Item for Sage. Albert.
警告エネルギー残量分
God, I'll be honest, this is probably my least favorite part of the game. This boss.
視界がない相手にはブラインドサイド不可能
Ooh, okay, come on. Move.
出力停止 警知点
Out. I went for the cross counter. It did not work.
出力
強くなれたかしら。
Wanted to make sure she was up before we ended this mission. Ended this fight because, God, that experience increase. I'd hate to have that go to waste.
今のが親だったとして、もしこの卵が全部帰ってしまったら、
町の連中に知らせて大ごとになる前に処理しねえとな。お
マーキス様、
やっぱりか。卵が帰る前でよかったぜ。
We were ready to be dinner.
疲れた。もうみんな怪我しすぎ。お疲れ様でした、ニーナさん。
マーキス先生も軽症なようで安心しました。
皆さんのおかげですよ。起きたら皆さんのことは伝えておきますね。って私まだ皆さんの名前知らないや。
自己紹介してる暇なかったもんな。俺はレイモンドだ。
That's true, actually. They never did introduce themselves to this poor girl.
レティシアです。レイモンドさん、アベラルドさん、レティシアさん。よし、覚えた。
How do you not recognize the name of your princess, of this kingdom's
お知
princess?
らせしますね。今日は本当にありがとうございました。はい、お待ちしています。
今日俺たちはたくさんの命を助けた。大活躍だったろ。だから笑っとけ。
ええ。
お客様、セリョインのニーナちゃんからことづて預かってますよ。マーキス先生が目覚められたそうです。いつでも来てほしいと。
そうでしたか。ありがとうございます。
よかったな。行ってみようぜ。
And that's air chunks to fast travel. Sometimes certain areas will become off limits in fast travel. They'll be pretty obvious when those moments
西
are.
側の建物でしたね。
Basically, it's usually when there's something dramatic going on.
失礼します。おはようございます。先生お待ちですよ。どうぞどうぞ。
Where did my phone go? Up there it is. It fell when I was dealing with the dog.
ご健勝のようで何よりです、レティシア様。
お久しぶりです、マーキス様。え、先生、レティシアさんと知り合い？
では、
もしや君は。
アベラルド・ベルグホルムです。マーキス様。
見違えました。立派になりましたね。あなたがレイモンドさんですね。この度は町の人たちを助けてくださって感謝いたします。
ああ、先生も無事で何よりだ。
それでレティシア様、ご用向きを伺っても。
私は今ミダス・フレグリード様の行方を探しております。
なぜミダスを探しておられるのです？
ミダス様を王都にお連れしたいのです。今王国が直面する危機を回避するために。
レティシア様はミダスがゲアした本当の理由をご存知ですね。
王室と王国の不徳によるものと心得ています。
ならば私が旧友の居場所をお話しできないこともご理解いただけると思います。
どうしてもでしょうか。
理由が違えばお教えできたかもしれません。
マーキス様、
どうかお引き取りを。そして願わくばお目通りはこれきりにしていただきたく存じます。
何があったんだよ。ちょっと普通じゃない反応だったぞ。
ニーナさん。レティシアさん、実は偉い人ですよね。先生があんな話し方するの初めて聞きました。ミダスおじさん探すのもその辺に関係してるんですか？
ミダスおじさん。
少なくとも先生がオーシディアス三賢者だったことは知ってるんですよね。
先生、そんなすごい人だったのか？
それが何か。私のフルネーム、ニーナ・デフォルジュって言います。デフォルジュ？デフォルジュってまさか。はい、オーシディアス三賢者セレオ理術師フィルベルト・デフォルジュは私のお父さんです。ちょっとは力になれそうな感じしません？道端でする話じゃないですね。宿屋の裏に私の家があるんで行きましょう。どうぞ。散らかってますけど。
Here, I just jumped off the ledge.
座ってください。
They're expecting us to walk. Jumps.
ヘルガー肺化病の研究。フィルベルト様は今どちらに？7年前に亡くなりました。え？それからずっとマーキス先生が親代わり。セリオ理術も先生から教わったんです。
親父さんは教えてくれなかったのか？
たくさんの資料は残してくれたけど、直接は何も。私もあの日まで父さんや先生がそんなすごい人だなんて知りもしなかった。
一体何をしにいらしたんですか？
偉大な理術師に哀悼の意を捧げに来たのだ。
お引き取りください。フィルベルトは望んでいません。
そうであろうな。わしの顔など見たくもなかろう。フィルベルトの娘か。フィルベルトとアマリアの面影がある。 聡明な顔立ちだ。
フィルベルトはこの子に自分と同じ道を歩ませるつもりはありませんでした。この子は私が育てます。
Everyone seems to have a problem with the royal family.
お前にならフィルベルトも
Like that is a
安心して立つだろう。
thing. I don't know the...
邪魔をした
I
な。
haven't gotten the full details. I expect that more from Leticia's plotline than Raymond's.
レティシア様ですよね。ニーナさん。レティシア様、私には夢があるんです。もしレティシア様が私の夢に協力してくださるなら、私も先生からミダスおじさんの居場所を聞き出すのに協力します。いいんですか？レティシア様に当たるの間違ってますもん。先生や町のみんなを命がけで助けてくれたレティシア様を私は信じます。
なあ、先生、他のようだったらよかったみたいなことも言ってたろ？そこら辺がヒントにならないか？
それはどうでしょう。
The ship has sailed. We gotta give up.
先生じゃいくら粘っても口開きそうにないし。よし。レイだけ一緒に先生のとこ来てくれる？何をするんです？いつものお仕事です。レイ、行こう。
Why just Ray? I mean, granted, it seems like he has a problem with the royal family.
何しに行ったのかしら。
Probably something crazy.
嫌な予感しかしません。
I agree with Albert.
まさかあの日の葬儀がフィルベルト様のものだったなんて。
あの頃は姫も私も子供でした。
だからって思い出せないほど幼い頃のことでもないわ。情けない。
I kind of agree with Albert on this.
確かに三賢者の最年長ではあったけど、お父様よりお若かったはず。一体どうして？
I mean, there could be many reasons for him to die earlier.
先生が押しかけてきます。どこかに行くんですか？
Why? What?
ラ
What?
イタールだってよ。薬の買い出しだとさ。
薬の買い出し？
Okay, but why?
早く。とりあえず先生の頭が冷えるまで時間を空けないと。父さん、私やるから。
So we've just been roped into something.
先生に見つからないうちに街を出ちゃおう。
So let's take a quick second and talk about our newest party member here. She is a white mage. And oh my god, if you build her right, your party will never die. In particular, one skill you want to get as soon as possible is right here. She gets a free resurrection skill, and it's the best. It's amazing. Let's see. She also has a variety of buff skills. No. There's also fun ones like... Where is this? Is it this one? No. Yeah, Nina here just has... Well, oddly enough, Nina has a spell that attracts all the aggro. I could not tell you why. The main things I'd recommend are picking up skill nodes related to magic, since that kind of determines everything she does. And So Nina also cannot lock onto enemies. So the only way she's got a couple attack spells, but they're mostly AoEs just to drive enemies off. The main thing I recommend is mostly building her around having high intelligence so she can quickly heal the party.
レイもオーシディアス王家にお仕えしているの？
いや、俺はただの運送屋だ。客に頼まれた荷物を運んでたんだが、賊に襲われてな。船は壊されるわ、仲間とは離れ離れになるわで、散々なところを二人に助けてもらったんだ。
Yeah, that's pretty much the long and short of it.
持ちつ持たれつで一緒に各地を回りながら、俺は仲間を探してるってわけさ。
船を壊すなんてやばすぎるでしょ。
You know what?
仲間の人無事だといいね。
Okay, now that we have a moment, I'm going to quickly save, return to the menu really quick. Just so I can change the language to English. Sorry about that.
By the way, where exactly is this Rifle place, anyway?
It lies to the northeast. From here, we need only travel eastward until the coastline comes into view.
Yeah.
Now that you mention it.
The other thing is, if Nita manages to get, I think it's at least 2 allies in one of her AoEs, it gives a full recharge on the
I'm
AP
not exactly
gauge.
from around here, so I have no idea where anything is until someone tells me.
I see. Well, I'm certainly no expert either, but if there's anything you want to know, I'll do my best to fill you in.
Awesome. That'd be a huge help.
Warning, energy levels low.
You'll not be the last.
No, you don't. No shield for you.
Insufficient light neutralized. Assault.
Oh god, I hate fighting with low AP. It's the worst.
Improvements in general awareness confirmed.
Boost that to level 9. I'll be honest, I don't really use a lot of the Duma skills.
Destroyed. Warning, energy levels low. Threat neutralized.
Press on.
Yeah, these are shrines. From what I don't know if it's just they do weird effects, but they also overwrite your food slots, so pick and choose. But or just keep doing battles until you run out of food, and then you know that fuck.
Chance of survival
I'm
dropping.
here for you.
This to me.
Let it end. Like this.
And this is why Nita is the staple.
Get stronger.
She's amazing with the fact that it's a resurrection skill and it costs AP instead of mana. It's so fucking busted. Yeah, I need 100 for that. Main goal there is Supernova. That's first aid. I'm gonna go for auto healing because I don't really use the elemental blade attacks, or at least not early game. I started using them. I used them a little bit towards mid game, I'd like to say. once I got a certain party member, they become a little bit more. Those become a little bit more viable. Just because you need a way to know what the enemy is weak to.
Enemies up ahead.
Insufficient output. Detected. Destroyed.
If I remember correctly.
Target sighted.
There it is. There it is. If you see gold spots like this, these are the flowers needed. These are the lilies needed for the shrines. There's one, I think, in every map, or at least overworld map. The dungeons obviously don't have one, and areas that basically, if it doesn't make sense for it to have it, it won't have it. Ugh.
Perilous attack incoming. Execute blindside destroy.
I think I've talked about this. If an enemy glows red, make sure you use the blind side. They are very vulnerable at that point. You know, but I will say this. I have a couple ideas for games I want to stream in 2023 outside. I mean, I can tell you this. One that's already set to stream, like, no matter what. Nothing will stop me from streaming this series. Is the Battle Network collection. I've been promising that I'd stream that when it came out. And we're going to stream it.
Well, that's over with.
Okay, I should probably finish investing in their... in this... here. Put more in a rainy day, just so I have more money. I tend to do, one thing I started doing, especially towards mid-game, was I just used the, skill tree and bursts. Otherwise, I was leveling up so often, I would have spent a ridiculous amount of more time on the skill tree than I would have been playing the game.
Not the time for sightseeing.
Though I
Let's handle our business quickly. Get back as soon as we can.
Positional.
there is other sinks for your SP, but we'll get into that later.
Eliminated.
Actually, curious, do I have... Oh, yeah, also, I don't know what I was thinking with these. I don't know why I didn't think they were... I don't know why I thought they were AP seeds. I think it's because I wasn't wearing glasses. I need 90. Also, yeah, the SP gain does go up with levels. That was one other thing I learned. I think it's 50 plus your level, I think? 50 plus your level minus 1. I think that's the equation it uses. I'm not sure, though.
The enemy is before us.
Alright, let's do what we need to do.
I think we're just gonna go 2 hours. I'm not sure.
So it's a port.
Ray.
Ain't gonna break our promise or anything. I was just thinking. Might be a ship bound for where Chloe touched down, you know?
I see. We should make for the pier. If any ferries have successfully made the crossing, they shall be there.
How about you, Nina? You cool with going to the port?
Of course, I needed to go there anyway, so no complaints here.
I say it's a port town. Everything you need is gonna be at the port. So I cannot get over this skybox though. I love it. I love the two. I'm assuming they're other planets, maybe. I don't think they're moons. Either way though, it's fucking gorgeous.
How exquisite.
Place always this dead?
Shouldn't be. To my knowledge, it's always bustling. Maybe this warrants an investigation?
Yeah, it's a port town. That should not be dead. Why is this thing weaker?
Well, that was indeed fruitful.
Yeah, you know, that was not fruitful. Like, why the fuck is that blade weaker?
Why are the ferries Staccato still out of commission? I can't run a business like this.
You trying to hightail it to the capital too, huh? Well, I've got bad news for you. The Vale Empire's got it locked down with their warships, and they're not withdrawing them anytime soon.
Ah.
You are kidding me.
If I were, prices wouldn't be through the roof. Can barely put food on the table myself. Maybe those rumors about a war brewing weren't so far-fetched after all. Just forget Kato and the capital even exist. You'll sleep better at night.
Guess the laws of supply and demand apply no matter what planet you're on. Distro goes down and prices go up. Speaking of which, we came here to buy stuff, right? Are we even gonna be able to do that?
Not actually sure. I didn't think shipping routes would be closed when we left, so we might be in trouble.
Ah, that's not good.
Infirmary now? It's right around here, and I don't want to risk missing out. Oh, you cannot be serious!
Oh God.
What's the holdup? Set sail again.
I honestly couldn't tell you. Regular service has been temporarily suspended due to the appearance of the Imperial warships.
What? Temporarily suspended? Isn't there anything you can do?
I can't do much if the ships don't set sail.
Ooh, I got the best idea. You need to sneak into the Imperial capital.
Huh? What?
You gotta bust in there and knock some sense into somebody. The Emperor, whoever. Then the Emperor will stop sending out its warships and you guys can resume service, right?
That's a good one.
Do I look like I'm joking? Because I'm not. At all.
Please, I told you, regular service is suspended!
Ugh, he was useless anyway. But what am I supposed to do if their stupid ships are too chicken to set sail? You're gonna have to think of something, old Welch.
A most eccentric young woman, for lack of a better word.
Yeah, you can say that again. Hey, looks like she might have dropped something.
Oh, a ring. I believe this symbol represents the Vineyards, a well-known merchant family in Delric. Would it not? Perhaps we might keep an eye out next we are in Delric. My, though, What a rambunctious girl.
This quest, this little bit of dialogue leads you to the most important side quest in the game. Can't do it. Can't do anything with that yet. Let's check the ships really quick for any... Oh, game over. I just want to make sure there's no Duma points on here.
The building on the other side of the plaza is the hospital. Good afternoon. Is Dr. Vanel here?
If it isn't little Nina. I heard those monsters were quite the handful.
Wait, you did? How?
When goods aren't coming in, your ears tend to perk up at news that might affect your bottom line.
So then your stock is low, huh?
I've got enough for the time being.
Ray's right. Some things
Hold
are
on
just
a moment.
consistent.
I'll get you the usual.
I don't want to be rude, but if all we're doing is picking up some drugs, remind me why you wanted us to tag along?
Sorry, that's not the real reason. There's something I want Leticia to see.
Sorry for the wait. Why the long face, Nina?
If it's not too much trouble, can we see the patient?
His illness is quite advanced. Just don't get too close.
I'll make sure not to. If it's all right, I'd like to show you all something.
Is he afflicted with...
Yes, Helgar's disease. It's claimed the lives of 20 people already, and shows no signs of slowing down.
That many?
Leticia, if you don't mind, could I come with you to the capital? I need to visit the Semiomancy Consortium.
What exactly is that?
The main institution where semiomantic research is conducted. It has the best facilities in the kingdom.
That goal I was talking about? It's to cure Helgars. And to do that, I'll need to learn a lot more about iatromancy. Please, I just want to rid the world of the disease that killed my father.
The rub is, would Maester Marcus approve of that?
If he doesn't, we'll never learn enough about it, and more people will die. I can't let this disease spread any further than it already has. Dr. Eason and I can only do so much by ourselves.
I understand your concern, but that's not why we're here. We're here to convince the doctor to disclose Maester Felgrid's whereabouts. I personally have no issue with escorting you to the consortium. However, were that to irreparably sour your relationship with Dr. Eason, it would defeat the whole purpose of this endeavor.
I don't know. Call it a gut feeling, but I seriously doubt Marcus is that stubborn of a person.
Do you?
Anywho, let's head to Delric. Taking detours isn't gonna earn us any favors with him.
Fair enough. It's not as if we gain anything by staying in Rifle.
Albert!
Pardon the indiscretion, but no need to worry. I can stand by my...
Yikes, he's burning up. This is bad. Dr. Vanel, we need you to look at someone right away. Please!
Well, a bird's dead.
Illness and travel are inseparable bedfellows. I doubt it's anything serious.
That is a great relief.
There is something I'd like to ask, however. What manner of creation is that on?
Before I continue, please speak to no one of what you will hear. He has lived with that arm for 14 years now. I can only assume he has lived with that pain equally long, abiding it with stoic countenance so as not to worry me.
No need for such decorum. Someone of your station does not need to lower herself to mine. As for Albert, I'm afraid I'm not the iatromancer Marcus is.
I recommend his second opinion. Tell him those are my exact words, and I'm certain he'll oblige.
He will?
Marcus isn't so set in his ways that he'd ignore Nina. Nor Filberto's wishes.
Dr. Vanel.
You've had enough excitement today. Go rest. I'll tell Albert when he comes to.
Very well. Thank you, Doctor.
How is he?
Well enough to be discharged tomorrow morning. A little fatigued is all, apparently. The inn is near the fountain at the top of the hill.
I'll be honest, if there's any character I really don't use in this game, though, as part of my party, it's Albert. Albert. There's nothing wrong with him as a character, it's just... he's kind of outclassed by mid-game.
Good night.
Don't get me wrong, he's useful early game, but by mid game he's kind of outclassed by the next two party
Clinic
members.
was just down the hill on the left, yeah?
Thank you all for looking after me. And sorry to have been such a burden, especially to you, Nina.
You absolutely sure you're okay?
I am. You shan't see me on my knees again.
Bluster if you want. You will not weasel out of your trip to Dr. Eason's.
Of course. Perish the thought.
Okay then, let's get on getting back to Delric.
No, I want to piss off the doctor more. Let's stay here.
Delric Village was southwest of here, wasn't it?
That is correct. We may begin by traveling south until we are able to see the ocean.
Got it.
Ray is starting to learn the lay of the land.
Threat detected ahead.
We're gonna take a little bit of the scenic route just so I can get some more experience. What the fuck?
I am so sorry, Albert. Despite being by your side all this time, I am ashamed that I was oblivious to your condition.
Gonna grind up a little bit of experience, not too much. I guess we were also just playing, I didn't notice that the first part of this went up on Friday by accident. I fucked up on the uploads, most because they were rush uploads before I had to leave.
Prepare yourselves for battle.
Insufficient action.
You'll not be the last.
Warning. Energy levels low. Threat neutralized.
Okay, we got some more experience to spend.
I shan't hold the others back.
The goal is to give up all defense and only use pure evasion.
Enemies dead ahead.
Insufficient action. Item obtained.
The goal is to give up all defense and just never stop leveling up.
The enemy is before
promise left unfulfilled.
I said ooh, bunny.
We just keep going west from here, right?
Oh yeah, I didn't find the first one in this file. Frig.
It's the same route, but it looks totally different when you come at it from the other side.
Oh, you seem to be enjoying yourself, Ray.
Yeah. Wouldn't be an adventure without a little fun, alright?
That's why Ray is great.
This will sting. We live to fight another day.
I'm already halfway to another level. How close that put me? I'm just gonna keep. Let's see. Yeah.
The matter, Nina? You look somewhat dispirited.
Oh, I guess I'm just worried Dr. Eason will be mad at me.
You're doing this for a good reason, though. I'm sure.
True, you are doing this for a good reason, but yeah, you're taking all the blame. We are innocent.
Okay, first we hand over the drugs to Dr. Eason, then we butt heads with him.
Right then. We have that Vineyard family ring we found in Rifle. The family is from Delric here, so perhaps we might keep an eye out.
I don't know. Well,
they should have quite the establishment. One we are not like to overlook.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to figure it out. I mean, I don't know. I don't think this house stands out enough.
Pardon us.
No way, no way, no way! This is not happening! Where could it be? No!
Pardon me, but I believe you may have dropped this ring.
What? Who are you? Why are you in my... That's my ring!
Yep.
Huh? I must have dropped it back in Rifle. What a miracle you found it. Thanks. Allow myself to introduce myself. I'm the head of a wealthy merchant family. We've been living in Delric for generations. I'm the brilliant, beautiful Welch Vineyard.
I believe the Vineyards are a merchant family, who are even well known across Osarius. Is this truly where you reside, Welch?
Talk about a low blow. Anyway, let's gloss over the minor details. Meanwhile, you picked up my ring, came to find me, and deliver it? That's pretty pathetic. I mean, what a sweetheart you are. And since you're so nice, I have a favor to ask. There's this thing that I super totally really need, and I've got a hunch that you're just the right person to get it for me. Easy peasy bunny squeezy, right? Don't worry, the quest comes with a reward.
Yes?
Magnificent! Okay, I gave you my orders, now make like a tree and get... I mean, please complete my request as soon as you can.
So yeah, introduction for these quests. As soon as they become available, do them. Because Welch's quests are going to give us a very important mechanic for this game. Like, you cannot complete this game without it.
The long delay.
Where did you come from? No. What do you mean, delay? That was surprisingly fast. Yes, that's exactly what I needed. Now, by mixing this with that, now I've got my hands full. Hold your horses, Buster. Did I say you could leave? It would stain the vineyard name if I let you leave without getting your reward. Did you forget what I said? I will now give you a special lesson in the compounding secrets of the vineyard family. Oh, right. I better give this to you, too. As long as you got this, baby, you can stay in contact with me from even the most far-off locations. And since you're quite the subservient, due to your natural aptitude, I'm appointing you as my personal scavenger. I'll use this to give you a little ring when I need you again, and when I do, you get your butt here right away. Capiche?
Did we just get forced? Oh god.
Fine.
Splendid! And if you bring me the things I request, I'll teach you the item creation secrets of the Vineyard family. A reward like that ought to get your tush in gear. Alrighty, let's make it happen.
So the family secrets she'll teach us are crafting. So yeah, after completing her quest, you'll unlock the first part of the crafting system, which is going to be compounding. Compounding is the most basic of all of them. I don't think there's really any reason to invest in each of them have a... I'm going to take a quick second to explain the crafting system. Each character is special. Everyone can craft... Well, almost everyone can craft in almost everything, but some characters are better at certain things. For the way you can tell who's good at what is if you check the talent details. Leticia, for example, is really good at just doing the actual... And that threw me off. I thought hers meant just crafting in general. No. There is a tab that is just called crafting. This is the creation tab. This is compounding. The second tab is crafting. It's confusing. It's just weird. It's apparently just a thing for Star Ocean. Raymond is better at smithing. Albert's better at authoring. And Nina has nothing. There are ways to get everyone more, talents. As of this stream, I don't think anyone's fully documented it all. I tend to have Nina more focused on, compounding just because it is to make healing items. You can sometimes just put 2 things in and just get the same thing back. Some are pretty easy. Take 2 blueberries, you get a blueberry potion. Really just mess around. You never know what you're gonna get. If you ever fail, because you can fail at crafting, with compounding, you'll get the vile goo. It's just like eating raw food in, Breath of the Wild. You just...
Nina!
Stat penalties, it is awful.
Doctor, the, medicine you asked for and stuff.
Don't hear you go me, Missy. And what in the name of all that's holy are you doing here?
Maester, do not be
Bodyguard.
angry at Nina. She has only brought me here to see you as a patient.
Did
I gotta plug in my phone really
Dr.
quick.
Vanel examined me and Rifle. However, he suggested that I get a second opinion from you. These are for you, the referral and my medical records.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh. Crap, did I forget my other charger?
A prosthetic, huh?
This lasted 14 years? Anyone else but Midas, and it would have fallen apart ages ago.
but even he couldn't keep it from deteriorating. He created this prosthesis using semiomancy. It was designed to grow with its wearer, as would true flesh.
Wait, so not only does it move like a normal arm, it grows like one too? How is that not the invention of the century?
If only...
When the spaceman is impressed.
Upon its unveiling, things would have been quite different.
Maester Izen.
You may put your armor back on. I've seen all that I need to. I appreciate Vanel's referral, but I know little about this arm. Midas, on the other hand. Alright, I'll tell you. Midas currently resides in the village of Ada. He's your only hope of fixing Albert's prosthesis.
Thank you so much.
A word of caution, he is a peculiar one. It was he the council directed their ire toward years ago. Persuading him will be no simple task.
No, he's the one who really doesn't like the royal family.
Thank you again. I know you did not have to tell us.
Any hiatromancer in my position would have.
Just doctors being good people.
So, does that mean we're leaving right now?
Indeed. Time is of the essence, and Maester Felgreed is integral to our mission. We cannot afford to waste a moment.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
I'm sorry, I'm eating some sweets to keep myself up. Oh.
Nina. Fret not, for I would be honored if you joined us. The more allies I have in this endeavor, the better.
You are a healer. We cannot lose you.
You heard the princess. Now see if the doc's cool with it.
Okay, I will. So I guess, Leticia, I'll be with you in just a sec.
We cannot lose our healer. Nothing will ever stop us from having her on our party.
Dr. Izen, can I ask you something?
Of course. What is it?
We should give them some privacy.
That we should.
Nah, let's just stick around in the corner.
Ada. To the north of the Larkus region, at the summit of a perilously steep mountain.
We should provision ourselves accordingly. As an added benefit, Nina will have the time she needs to settle her affairs.
Works for me.
See, all you gotta do is enter the item shop. We don't need to buy anything because now that we've got compounding, I'm just gonna build, like, make all our potions.
Shall we return to the infirmary then?
Once we get the ability to smith, weapons will no longer be a problem.
How'd it go?
Good. He didn't even argue. I just told him I wanted to join the consortium, and he said fine. On one condition, that I don't embarrass the princess. How did you know that he would give his consent?
I just know that's how parents are. They don't want their kids to experience the same hardships they did. But at the same time, part of them wants their kids to follow in their footsteps. It's in their blood.
It's a weird
I
thing.
should know better than most. I followed in my father's. Obviously, the Maesters were pretty pissed at the royal family. Which probably accounts for at least one reason why your old man never mentioned anything about his past. Anyway, he still left you that mountain of research regardless. Just in case you ever decided to become an iatromancer like him. Plus, Dr. Izen made you his apprentice. What I'm trying to say is, both of them are more than happy to support you in your decision.
You think?
Ray might not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but he's good at reading
people. It took us a trip to Rifle to convince the doc. Who knows what it'll take to convince Midas? So let's get going.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would help if we knew what his problem was.
I'm off, Dad. See you around.
I think we're going to call it once we get into the village of Ida. Or Ida.
All right, time to set out for Ada.
Or Ada.
To reach the village of Ada, we must traverse the Larkus Weald. So our first step is to travel towards the Larkus region.
So in other words, we're going to be heading back to where we started this game.
Prep for engagement.
Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output.
The only thing I really gotta make sure is I don't run out of AP. Like, that's the main thing we gotta keep an eye on.
So we gotta go north from here.
Yes, that is correct. You are really starting to be able to navigate our lands, Ray.
Yeah, I think I'm starting to get the lay of the land.
How exquisite.
If you ever want a sacrificial doll, I believe it's always going to be one there. Basically, they act like Kupo coins from Kingdom Hearts. They'll prevent a party member from going down once and then shatter.
Threat detected ahead.
Victory will be ours.
Threat neutralized. Destroyed.
No more than you deserve.
Chance of survival dropping.
Oh, I'm poisoned!
Threat neutralized. Toxicity detected.
Leave her alone!
Destroyed.
Let's see. The only thing is, if I can level up Nina's healing skill, her standard one, at max level, it cures all status ailments. I don't remember if it cures attack and defense, like, actual, like, stat penalties. I know it just cures ailments, like poison. No, we've got Nina, and we're much stronger.
Let us continue north from here.
Insufficient output. Destroyed.
I cannot.
Threat neutralized. Warning. Energy levels low.
There's one other thing we could do in this area. Correct. It's over here. I'm trying to remember where this is located. If there it is.
Your Highness, I beg your pardon. We have yet to pass through the Larkus Weald and the Adali region proper. Are we not in need of respite at Larset Village?
I am fine. Are you in need of rest, Albert?
I am... nay. I am quite all
Just
right.
admit you need a rest. I believe this is this game's equivalent of a field boss.
Initiate emergency protocols. Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Danger.
Ow.
Warning. Energy levels low.
Oh, needed them. Okay. Resurrection elixir. Ow. There she is. There we go. Where's... Ah. Oh, that's entirely optional. I don't even remember if it guards anything good. Yeah, it's just a ring mail. Which I forget, is that what they're wearing now or what they start? Yeah, it's just what they start with. There's no reason to fight that enemy outside the experience. Right, how much SP do I have? No, I need more. So, let's take a second and spend it on Ray. There you go, I can set my main combo for Ray now. In a bit, I can set up that. If you can get her resurrection skill to level 10, it will revive the entire, or revive whoever's in it with 100% HP. So yeah, a little bit of a good thing to invest in. You know, I haven't talked about it, but every character actually does have natural weaknesses and resistances to different status effects. There's actually one character in this game, I showed my photo, I believe it's 2 characters who are just completely immune to poison. Yeah, I'm just going to... There we go. Okay. Oh, no, it's because I haven't been there yet. Let's fast travel to there. I'm going to fast travel a little bit just because time.
Continuing on our current northbound course should lead us into the region of Adali.
There you are.
So you're saying we're almost there?
Nay, I am afraid this is merely the beginning. We must conserve our strength, as the terrain shall only become more arduous.
You mean the mountains? Ugh. Been a while since I climbed anything. Here's hoping it's not too steep.
Initiate emergency protocols.
That's crazy to think. This is where this whole adventure started. And we've already come quite a long way from here. I guess while we're running, I'll talk about this really quick. As I've said, the only problem I've had with this game so far is the crafting system is how long it takes to get going.
Somehow it feels somewhat nostalgic already.
Oh, so it was around here.
Because until endgame, it really you need higher level materials to make the higher level items. The issue is until endgame, a lot of those higher level materials are coming at a slower rate than buying the equipment. Actually, I guess not endgame, but there's a certain point where a lot of the items where you can farm a piece of material that will give you a huge leg up on the content you'll be facing at the time.
We just follow this path?
Indeed. I believe the village of Ada lies to the east.
Well then, I guess that's where we're headed.
Very good. Let us proceed with caution.
Warning. Energy levels low.
Will not be the last.
Neutralized.
Not with my promise left unfulfilled.
No one leveled up. Leticia spent so much time dead. Her love, like that is the thing I've noticed. Leticia has a very, very nasty habit of falling behind the party in levels. Mostly because she goes down so easily. It's mostly, okay, I'm gonna be honest, that's mostly my fault due to Determined Princess, but I mean, double experience.
Oh, exquisite.
I'm not gonna stop harping on the fact that, yes, she'll die incredibly easily, but double experience. Okay, let's see. 172, I can strengthen Determined Princess again.
I shan't hold the others back.
It's almost to its max level. The only thing that is over there is the Hermes lilies for the shrine. But I don't particularly care about that right now, so we'll just keep going. My main thing is treasure chests and Duma points.
So exquisite.
There's a gunner statue.
I say we make camp here for the night.
No, keep moving.
Man, we're still a long ways from Ada, aren't we?
The climb too much for you?
Hey, I'm not the one who collapsed in front of an infirmary. You sure you're up for this?
I had plenty of time to convalesce. I can survive a leisurely hike through nature.
Let's just hope you're right. It's freezing up here.
I must say, I'm surprised you haven't asked about it.
Oh, please. Everyone's got something they don't want to talk about. Besides, you seem like the kind of guy who'd get mad if someone asked him what he had for dinner. No way am I gonna ask about such a touchy subject.
Just what do you think I am?
Cranky Killjoy?
What did you...
Shh, not so loud. You're gonna wake the others.
I love the banter. It kind of reminds me of Belmont and Alucard in Castlevania. We are not children. Fuck you. Yes, eat shit and die. No, it's eat shit and die. Yes,
Who's this?
fuck you.
It's Elena. How are you holding up down there?
Elena? I knew it! I knew you were alive! Where are you now?
Just outside the gravitational field of the planet you're on. Unfortunately, my pod sustained damage upon ejection, rendering the attitude control inoperable. I couldn't reset the system either. I've been controlling the craft manually.
Hey, I trust you more than any autopilot system. More importantly, though, send me your landing coordinates. This is an underdeveloped planet. I have no clue how long it'll take me to reach you, but I'll do everything I can to get there ASAP.
Thank you, Ray.
Well, if she's controlling it, she might be able to. She might be able to land it somewhere near us.
News. So she's 27 hours out, but where else she? Awesome. We're headed that way already. You're next, Chloe. I'm not leaving you behind.
Oh, that
We're all
is
going back
very
to Burgold
convenient.
together.
He might not sound like it, but he is a very good captain.
The sooner we depart, the better.
I think reaching the village and getting inside is the best stopping point for today.
The look of them.
Ow.
Insufficient output.
Okay, let's see. I'm trying to remember where the skill is for her. That's taunt. Fuck, I forgot it's at the end of a line. Okay, use go through first aid. So I'd actually like to know what people would like to see next from me, like in terms of streams. I've got a couple things on the list of games I'd like to stream. One of which is Elden Ring, and the other is Tina's Wonderland. Though I've already said if I'm doing anything with a Borderlands style game like Tina's Wonderlands, it's going to be with friends. So that one's going to be sitting on the back burner for a little bit until I can get a crew together.
Whoa, holy crap. We have climbed seriously
Also,
high up.
oh god, that is fucking beautiful.
Let us keep moving.
Like, the environment for this game is gorgeous.
Blindside recommended. Warning. Energy levels neutralized.
Another day.
Upon crossing this bridge, be prepared for a fight. And not what I think you would be expecting.
What's up with this gate? Thought this was supposed to be a quiet mountain village, not a military stronghold.
Does anyone else see that thing moving?
That thing bears quite a resemblance to a cannon and is trained on us.
Clockwork robots.
We've only you going to sleep mode? You're supposed to warn us about this stuff.
Primitive large-scale firearm. Safety protocol.
So yes, as to why I hate ranged combat, these Vulcans.
Warning. Energy levels low.
You're better off just focusing one at a time. I would recommend taking out the Vulcans first, because they will eat. Well, they don't deal a lot of damage. They will eat through your AP.
Insufficient health.
Ow!
Warning. Energy levels low.
Sage on Nina.
Danger. Insufficient health. Warning. Energy levels low. Chance of survival dropping. Unable to continue. Insufficient health.
Fuck. Ah, fuck.
Warning. Energy levels low.
I hit the screenshot by accident. I didn't mean to revive her. I meant to revive Nina. Come on, get up, get up. Blueberry potion. Oh. Oh, it's because she's on. Yeah, that fight's a little rough.
You guys never told me we'd have to lay
Oh
siege
my
to
god.
the castle.
Yeah, that fight's a little rough just because of the sheer number of enemies that it gives us. Also, oh god, I love his outfit.
Defenses lightly. Now state your purpose here. Having pillaged the capital, does the Empire now sick its hounds on the western frontier?
How dare you think us Imperial?
I think there's a misunderstanding.
Still your tongue, Albert.
Huh?
Forgive our trespass. We bear neither you nor this town ill will, Maester Felgreed.
That's Midas?
It is not without reason that we have appeared before you. Please, grant us audience.
You may have grown, Leticia, but tell me, will you still throw a tantrum if I said no?
I beg of you, Maester. We have a patient who Dr. Eason says only you are able to cure.
A patient of Marcus's? Very well. Open the gate.
I care not how gifted and talented that man is. He has no right to disparage one of royal blood.
I like him.
His words may have been meant to wound, but he let slip that he still recognized me. I consider that a victory.
Okay,
now
I mean...
the real battle awaits.
Come.
He's clearly brilliant. I mean, hell, he attacked us with steampunk robots. But with that, though... I think we are going to call it right there. I'm sorry for the low energy. It's the first Sunday night stream I've done in a while. Well, actually, in a long time. Because I tried doing them over the summer, but I couldn't do them and my job at the same time, so... Now that we've switched, my job has switched to its other closing hours, we should be able to start doing these more back to how, like, we did with Fallout. And we're gonna have this going on alongside with Sonic Frontiers and Super Robot Wars T. But with that, though, I will see everyone next time. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your night. And for those watching on YouTube, reminder, if you want to see these being made and actually chat with me and stuff like that, we are over on Twitch for gaming. Development streams of VRF are going to be on YouTube. With that, enjoy the rest of your night and we'll watch this on YouTube. Enjoy the rest of your day.